Alright, okay, hello folks. Yeah, it looks like Steam has butt-fucked my game. So, I can't play Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna have to go into some extensive fixing of this issue, but, that's not gonna really be feasible for the stream. So, we're gonna play some Resident Evil 2, right? Because we don't hate Resident Evil 2. And if we beat Resident Evil 2, which isn't gonna happen, we got the B campaign, so we're all good. A little bit disappointing, but fucking expected for the year I've been having. So, okay, let me get you all situated. Let's get to the scene. It should actually all still be set on Resident Evil 2. I'm just going to double check. We got our visuals, but do we got our sound? Yes, we do. All right. Then we're going to just close that and unmute that so we have sound. We do have sound. We love having sound in this house. Okay. What a fun little hiccup. No Dead by Daylight for today. But game I've been obsessed over. And you know what? Playing a game I'm obsessed over for 2 hours while at least a couple people watch is not bad. Let me just... Sorry. There's a lot of windows here. Oh, are you being annoying, controller? Well, I know how to fix you. Girly pop, let's go. Control room. We're gonna control some rooms. Oh. I cut my thumb over the weekend. That's gonna make the D-pad kind of awkward. Well. Okay, so we just obviously just saved. I believe we needed the valve, from what I remember, and it was quite a distance. All the way from the other end. Now, we need the valve, and we already put that medallion away, so we should be okay for that. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. And not... Where is it? That's the warehouse. This is where we have to go. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and just try to try as hard as I can to survive. Mm-hmm. Kind of disappointing because that means this is another day where it's unlikely that I'll get my my thingy. You know what? If I'm not playing DBD, I'm gonna change my thing. Just... Oh. This is just the thing I need on a Monday morning, you know? It's only ever Monday mornings where stuff like this happens. We're not doing early morning DBD streams. We're playing Resident Evil 2, folks. Ooh. Morning. RE2 stream. Playing the classics. I don't know why they let us have different stream profiles when I have to manually change everything in the profile anyway, but this is me just... And my controller is also being a dink. I think that's because I went off the window. There we go. Look at me. Wait, that also opens the menu? Huh. Okay. I guess they didn't have anything for the circle button back then. Huh. You learn something new every day. This is the little, nook, but I think I have to actually get something in here. I think I missed it. Nope, Ada was just... I thought Ada said, like, oh, there's nothing of interest here. Maybe I already got it. I am pretty dang good at this part of the game. I'm gonna get poisoned now. I have invited folly. I have displayed hubris. Oh, I'm so good at this game. These spoitas are gonna get me. Ah, they just want me. They want to drip it on. They want to drip it from their butts. Oh no no no! I don't want your butt juice. No one wants your butt juice. Luckily, there is the blue herb here. I was gonna take a blue herb with me, and I was realized, oh, if I get poisoned, I can just use that. It's the infinite use herbs that you cannot actually move. If this was a later Resident Evil game, if this was like Code Veronica, I would have had to change the crank. And we still have it. We still need it. The most important item in the game. And, much to my heartbreak, yes, there is a save point here. And yes, I did know that, but I couldn't get to it. So, what do you want? I want Vindication. I probably don't need to use the shotgun just yet. Or, I don't know if I want to switch over to the shotgun until I absolutely hit the facility. Still have it. The game is like, nope. I can't carry anymore, and I can't save. I mean, I could, but, you know. We're just gonna see if there's any, you know, I like to port items around in boxes. I forgot about the 2 hurt. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, let's just, let's risk it for the biscuit, as my friends like to say. Yeah, let's combine that for some reason. For no reason whatsoever. I don't know why I'm doing all of these things suddenly, very irrationally. I'm just going to use the ink ribbon. For no reason whatsoever. I don't know why. It's not like we're walking into a semi-tricky boss fight, which I have had historically issues with. It's not like that happens. Okay. I'm just gonna arbitrarily and for no reason look at this. What's this? It's a high pressure in case of emergency red light. And the gas cylinder will be removed. That's an interesting thing for to have down here for no reason whatsoever. There's a thing. I wonder what this control... Oh. You can see it! With the high res, you can see the model! You're not supposed to! Alright, so this is the infamous Alligator fight. This thing can really hurt you. But there is, of course, the old trick. You do that, and then you back up. You don't back up too much. You wait. You gotta time it right. And there we go. You could do it in one handgun bullet, but whatever. I do like how the remake turned it into a little bit more of a set piece. You can defeat the alligator normally, of course, but it takes a lot of bullets. Can I go in here? It probably would exhaust my machine gun, so on and so forth. Just checking the ammo on my machine gun. I have 74% left, and I already went through one boss fight with it. I might just... You know, I think the wise choice might be to just tell Ada I care about... Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon.
Yeah, it wouldn't. They tend not to, Leon. Bullet wounds tend to leave gaping holes in your body. You might want to look at that.
I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I guess I gotta add to my list of things to do for my chore-like day. I gotta get Dead by Daylight fixed.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
The schooner, the boater. Yay, my best friend Ada Wong's here now. So I don't really know what would happen if you, like, didn't do this, because I've never not done that. I don't know, what's here? Is this the control room with the guy with the thing? Yeah. Which, unfortunately, he's complaining. He's like, what do we even need this for anyway? I got a weird token. I don't care. I, could throw away... I can't throw away items in this game. I'm so sorry, everyone. I cannot. I am unable to. So here's this fan regulator. It says you can stop the fan briefly. I don't think I have an item for it because I think I need that item. This game is forcing me to do something that I never wanted to do. Oh, it hurts. It burns like acid in my soul. Oh, I had to use a healing item. Yes, I'll take your stupid item. Oh, no. Why did I run around with my shotgun? I could have maybe actually dropped the shotgun, but that would have lost me 5 shells, but I still have a shotgun. What? No? I gotta... Do I just go? Do I just go back? Yeah. Am I just going back? I'm the worst player ever? Well, I guess I saved myself a huge trip, to be honest. So I would have had to go back all through this stuff. Yes, I will go down the ladder. So, I guess I did something of kind of... I don't like the taste in my mouth. It tastes gross. I don't even care if there's items in here. I'm gonna look at them. Yeah, that's how sewers work, Leon. I mean, I guess that shouldn't be how they work, but that's how some people do them. I feel horrible. I feel rancid. I feel corrupted and filthy. His bandages are already bleeding through, by the way. She put them on, like, 2 minutes ago. That's, like, bad, Leon. Maybe get a healing spray on there. You're also at full health, but you, like, have open, seeping wounds. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I'm pretty much the guy who runs the valves right here. You can call me Gabe Newell. See, I need a bigger audience because that joke was, like, fucking hilarious. And no one gets to hear it. It's like a tragedy. Still have it! Why would I ever lose it? Maybe I should have discarded the ink ribbon, but I feel really weirdly bad about that. I'm like, ooh, no, that might be a bad idea. I could lose everything. Even though it was probably the right play. But I do have a lot of healing items. Okay, there. Finally get to consume an item slot. I guess I could have gone back. No, that still wouldn't have worked. You know what? I'm learning my lesson. That's all there is. Harsh lessons. I just have to think of them as harsh lessons. Harsh lessons. Get to the next item box. Gonna use the machine gun for a while. Boom. There was a boss here. There's a big scary boss. He's gonna come get us. Will I get the upgraded shotgun before then? I can't remember the exact sequence of events here. Oh, will I? Will I indeed? Now, there is something over... Yeah. A control panel for the sky. Will you turn the power on? Sure. I love it when it's like, do you want to do this thing that you should be doing and is the smart thing to do? And the game still asks you, do you want to do this? It's a very, like, D&D coded DM thing to do. Are you sure you want to open the door? It's like, yes, I do. But your voice makes me feel I shouldn't. This tram is miserable. Look at this thing. This is what people were taking to work. There's, like, crappy pull-down seats and nothing else. I guess you just sit there with your Game Boy. Back in the 90s. He's gonna have a little temper tantrum. He's just having a little, he's having his little go, you know? You can let Ada shoot at him. You can shoot him. And then whoa, she really just fucking lets loose there. Ada! Trigger discipline, girl. And he's done. That was the entire fight. We never have to fight him again. That was it. We defeated him. Awesome. Good job, everyone. Pack it in. Hit the showers. We are now headed towards the nest, which is like, this is my favorite music. Like, oh god. Okay, we have this thing. This thing's weird. The fun thing that I didn't know is that actually the item is here. I believe you can pick it up. Yep. Without lighting it. Isn't that cool? but I'm gonna do it anyway. So what normally you do is you fire this. It goes pew, fires the flare, and then you see the item right beside you. It's a very fun little thing, like, but the item's there for the sake of like how the game parses stuff, and so you can just like you can just take the item. I don't know. That's a fun little interaction. I found that out when I was watching videos on someone was doing videos on like the randomizers that most of the Resident Evils, someone will make a randomizer mod. I think there's one for like every game. They're fun, they're wacky. These guys are very good to just spray with machine gun bullets. Now, we have a map here, and it looks like there's a dead end on the other end. And we all know from video games that dead ends means there's an item there. That's how this works. Oh, and a zombie. Oh, he's so easy. Alright, there is something here. There's a body here. Oh, it's not a live body. Okay, so it was just a dead end. Huh, I thought the box was here. Is it in the next room? If I miss the W box, I'll be really upset. But there's no way you can, because this little section is extremely linear. Oh well, let's just keep going. Coast is clear, Ada. She can actually shoot most of the zombies for you if you're like low on bullets. But we're not. We can embrace a little bit more of the action elements of this game. Okay, we have a ladder. Again, we're being super cautious. We don't want to miss any items. This game is about collecting items. Leon's got it covered. Okay, there's some herbs here, and that's lovely, but I need a fucking item box, for Christ's sake. With all my heart, I need an item box. Can you give me an item box, game? I can't remember where the next one is, but it should be soon. Oh, this music. Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay, we're gonna go. We are gonna put, for now, the shotgun and the shells. And this away. Because there are tons of items in this room alone. There's magnum bullets. There's shotgun shells. It's almost concerning. Sure wants us to use that magnum. I refuse, though. I refuse the magnum siren call. We don't use the magnum in this. I could run around with a shotgun at this point. Alright, we're gonna just double check. We're gonna grab those herbs. I think the weapon box is still ahead of us, but I'm not sure. If today's stream is like the worst stream of the week, then you know what? We only have one place to go but up. I'm gonna keep these for now. Still have one space. I should have put that fade spray away, but we can just double check here. I swear the weapon box was in this junction. Now I'm like questioning myself. I gotta get the gun. Now that the zombies are gone. Okay, why are you still here, sir? Is this a spawning problem? I thought the weapon box was here. I don't like it. I don't like it. But we're just gonna live with it. It's supposed to be a chill morning stream of looping killers, but it's just a chill morning stream of blasting zombies. I guess if I don't get the upgraded shotgun, I'll live. It's just the best gun in the game, is the thing. It's like the best. Oh wait, it's like the best gun ever. You get complimented by everyone when you're using it. All the zombies are like, "What a great gun! You're such a good player." Thank you, blam. Well, let's Actually, let's just make this a bit more quick. Okay. As we saw, of course, every new typewriter comes with an ink ribbon, which should be a policy when buying typewriters, one would assume. Okay, we're in the factory. So the W box might still be ahead of us. Okay. We need to store a lot of stuff. We're going to store that. And then put all those together because it's easier to know how much stuff I have if it's all together. And we have tons of green hoibs. We're so good for hoibs. And we're just going to use the machine gun for now. Because there's no point not using the machine gun. It's at 38%. Oh, handgun bullets. What the hell are those? I literally do not need those. So now you have to take, like, this is your, like, commute. You have to, like, take a tram to this factory, and then you've got to, like, walk through a save room, and then make your way here, and then go to this train elevator? And we're outside, too. So, like, there's this giant industrial area in Raccoon City. There's a keyhole. Well, this is not the key. Well, what if the key is in here? Like, this might not be locked. See, some players would run all the way back through and be like, what did I miss? But you gotta be like, you know, maybe there's a key. Just, there's a toilet? There's a toilet. I think that's the first toilet in Resident Evil 2. I remember, yeah, I remember seeing that, amazing individual who plays Resident Evil's wrong and go through, and I think you have to get all the way here before you can get, that's the only toilet in Resident Evil, because there's no toilets in the jail cells, which you think that would be what you would have, but no. Apparently the people are wrong. This might be a bad idea. I swear the weapon key is, the weapon box is around that junction. You should be able to do this fight with the weapon box. Why do I need to be in this? It's just going down an elevator. I don't really understand why there's a train and an elevator. It feels really busy. It just feels like this is a weird way to get to work.
Ada, can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Oh, okay. Huh, that's weird. I swear I would have had it by now. Sorry, I had to check a guide. Because I'm going insane. We might not be able to take him on with this weapon. Uh-huh. Sure, that seems unnecessarily dangerous for a train system, whatever. He's like, what was that? I might not be able to defeat him with this gun. Because, again, I forgot the order of the sequences. I love how he throws away his weapon. We don't encounter him before. We don't face the club version of him. Because that's in the B campaign. So that kind of is, like, mystifying and weird. It would be iconic if we were playing Claire, but it's not. I forgot there was a boss. I mean, I thought there was a boss right here, but then I messed up. Let's see if I can get him to flinch. Flinch? No? Okay. Don't flinch. Oh, don't. Okay, just own me. You can use the Magnum for this fight. The shotgun isn't gonna do much. It's okay, I might have to just reset. I got him to flinch! Ow, got him to flinch, ow. Oh, I have so much in my item box, but it isn't here. Item box, save me. He's all gooey. Oh, Birkin. Your socks are legendary. Did we get him? He might just be flinched. He's down. What are we at? 4%! 4% and a dream. Let's go. Oh my god. We should have been punished for that, but we were not. Which means I can just cruise through the facility with the shotgun. If we get there. Alive. Dun, dun, dun.
Don't die on me, Ada.
I don't think I need to use the handgun anymore. I'm not kidding.
Come on!
Come on. He's not quite Steve. Steve would have copped a feel. That's why we don't like Steve in this house. Leon would never have copped a feel. He is a gentleman. He is a poet and a soldier and a gentleman, and he's going to take her to a room. A Shaft type M room. Oh yeah, Leon, she's injured. Ooh, she has a phone right there so she can chat with her friends about how hot Leon is.
Hey,
Win-win.
Take it easy. We're inside
I really think more doctors should do that when people are bleeding out in front of them. Hey, take it easy.
I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you.
I'd like to play a Resident Evil game where you play as a scientist or a doctor.
You'll be in danger if you stay with me.
You don't have to be attached to the viruses. It'd be kind of cool if you were just like a medical or technically knowledgeable person. That would be fun. Instead of like some kind of cop adjacent character, which is like a lot what Resident Evil is filled with. Cop adjacent characters.
We're leaving this place together.
They're having an emotional discussion about RPD and bandages. Okay, so this is not a save room. It is an M bullets room. I have so many Magnum rounds. Oh my god! Yeah, okay, we're switching to shotgun. And you know what? For now, we're actually going to do this. I usually do not just use green herbs, but we're going to use a green herb. Oh, there is this is the save room. Okay. I thought it was. Well, we don't need the machine gun anymore. We do need that. We definitely do not need that. We have so many handgun bullets. I could actually just switch to auto as well. Yeah, let's just rock the shoddy. And because we are being cautious and safe, we're gonna carry do we have any red herbs? No, we do not. We'll just make a double herb. Oh, sorry everyone. Combine that. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take more. Actually, kind of good to stack it onto the pile there. We are definitely, I would say, unless I'm being the most cautious person in the world, we are more than 8 saves out. Or, sorry, less than 8 saves out. There are not that many saves left in this game. There's maybe 1 or 2 more save points, I feel like. We have to explore the nest. The main shaft. Oh, yeah. Leon's familiar with the main shaft. I'm gonna keep making the joke. Oh, that's what they mean by shaft. Oh, well, there's like... That needs like a power crystal. We're just gonna walk around, bumping into things, flailing our arms, and then we'll figure out where we need to go. I do know that we need the W key. So, right, the shutter. Oh, there's a whole thing you have to do where you can... You have to do this thing where you have to, like, clear this one room or do the clearance thing. I have to make sure to log in as a... Oh, it's cold in here. I wonder why it's so cold. Fade spray. Girly pop, fade spray. Oh, there is a thing. There's a fuse case. It's a case for a fuse, okay? Sure. Didn't think that was a thing. Control box used for super low temperatures, experiments. I could set the superconductor fuse here if I had a fuse case. Okay. Well, I do have a fuse case. Ah, the spinny. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, this animation, you have to watch it 4 times when you play this game. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's going in. It's going in. Yeah. Ooh, you spin that. Spin out now. Oh, yeah. That's a fuse making machine. I guess you need like an $80,000 machine for putting together fuses in your science lab? I'm having a hard time keeping track of all this. Umbrella, I don't know what to say about your budgetary use here. That's not a door, is it? No, it's just a wall. And then here's this. This is the card reader. We appear to be lacking power, and I appear to have gone the right way by accident yet again. That's okay. Okay, so that room is semi-clear. There's other things to do there, but for now, it's clear. This room is also open. That's good for us. Let's see where we can go with this shaft. Oh yeah, shaft. And this shutter is also closed. I think we'll open those up once we can get clearance. Once we can get clearance or something. It's locked from the inside, which means we need to loop around and open it up. Shaft. Type M. It still looks unharmed. Yeah, this is the plant that you can't, the plant that you can't do anything with. I like can't, this is like, it looks like you poured oil all over the place. Do you want to try it? This is stupid, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is. Because, like, I would just get lit on fire. Oh, wait. I should have looked at that. Was it guessed, I think? Mail to the chief. I still love that. User registration. It's, guest. Yeah, okay. Guest, password none. So we do need to log in for this. It is important. There's a manual. There's stuff. Under any circumstances. Yes. Oh, this is the... Oh, this isn't the login area. Okay. Sure. I mean, I guess you should have anti-sprinkling. Oh, no, I did the gas thing. Oh, well, I have a flamethrower. I am filled up with items again. Okay, damn it. Oh, it makes the guys more power. I forgot about that. I thought that was a computer to... It's been a while since I played this game. This part of the game especially. You know, obviously later in the game you get less and less familiar. But it'll be more fun when we go through with Claire's B campaign, because then it'll be even more remixed. I am breathing in anti-BOW gas. I think that's how this... It's just everywhere right now. So that will kill the plant enemies, but it will make them stronger. For Claire's playthrough, which was a mistake. I should not have sprayed it. I forgot. Hi, Nikki Zombie. No head. Holy crap. Who let you guys out? Boosh. Who cares about saving ammo? Boosh. All your heads are gone. Another, maybe. Oh, I'm reloading. That was. Oh yeah, that was all on me. What does it do for a body shot? I always wanted to know. It's just not as fun, right? No. They. Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, eat it. I don't care. Okay. So that was like not the greatest, but again, we're not gonna be completely cavalier, but we can be a little cavalier. I'm at yellow caution or orange caution. We're gonna keep the fade spray. Actually, yeah, we're gonna keep the fade spray. I'm gonna put away the flamethrower for now, and I think I need the fuse, and I think I need this stupid key. So we're gonna stick with all that. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here that I can interact with. There's no computers or anything. Hello, Katia. Maybe I should click security manuals, just in case. Wait! Ada is gone! And Leon doesn't comment on that. Good to know. Leon doesn't care. You never get to play as Ada in the older style graphics. It's a little bit disappointing. She has a character model and everything. You don't get to play as her. Tragic. Okay, so we certainly are missing something. There's 2 ways. Let's pull up the map. There's 3 ways to go. Rita missed that way because it was here. Because it was here. Wait, no, there's 3 ways to go. Hold on. All right, let's read this map. Okay, so those are the shutter areas. We explored their areas. I probably didn't go through that door. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh. Everything is just not working for me today. It's a crap day. Right, because that's the door that is locked from the other side. Oh, I'm the biggest dummy ever. Oh my gosh. Rita, you're supposed to use the flamethrower. I'm completely thrown. You know what? It's good that I'm not trying to loop killers today, because I would probably, I think my bad luck and everything for this Monday would just flow through, and I would just be kissing dirt. I don't want to say eating S. I want to try and limit my swears on this salty morning. Hello! I am here Monday morning playing a game I adore, so let's just focus on that. Should I put the shotgun away for a bit? That's a lot of inventory spaces. That's a lot of inventory spaces, and I gotta lug around this flamethrower. I'll just use it because I'm not too concerned with the little plant 42s. They should be called plant 42. Like, what's half of plant? Like, they should be called plant 21s, right? Because they're little guys. Well, little compared to plant 42, which is like massive. I do love that this game kind of like still had little homages to everything. We still had the crows. We still had the plants. They're not out yet. Oh, the flamethrower's in the room, too. They give you the flamethrower. They're like, here's a flamethrower. Here's some fire. Let me get a good look. He didn't like it. The hint was that he put oil everywhere, right? That's the hint. Is that he's like, he put oil everywhere because he was trying to, like, light it on fire. I feel... Oh. Rita, this is 101 stuff. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. You know what? I completely deserve that. Let's, bit of a... Not great. Not great. Let's try that again. we were just failing on that. Okay. I believe I'm at the start of this. So yeah, Ada's still there. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be a little smart. We're gonna put this away, obviously. We're gonna keep this heal, because you always want to carry a heal on you. Oh, actually, I think... Yeah, let's keep it. And then instead of the shotgun, you know what? We're just gonna take... We're gonna show our rage. We're gonna take the magnum. And we're not gonna equip it. Because we gotta go get the flamethrower, and then we'd equip that anyway. So, you know how this goes. I'm sure y'all have a vague understanding of what I'm doing. I'm gonna hold off on getting the fuse, because I don't think I need it right now. And I'm just gonna try and do this login thing, because that will open the shutters. Oh, and not spray the BOW spray. So hey, there's good things happening. There's good things happening here. I completely forgot about that nasty ambush of 2 lickers. Lickers are a problem. Okay. We have this. That's only for the spray. We have this note with the whole thing. Tells us the temporary user registration. Important. Just a little tap of the flamethrower. Little how do you do. We also have a poison cure area here. And there's also this thing. This thing looks like it has to be something, but it's not. I forgot to equip. Okay. We're gonna immediately... I think they are... Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, they take a lot of magnums. 2 each? Ouch. They do give you a little bit of compensation. One complaint I have about Resident Evil 2 is I really wish the map was, like, labeled or they used icons of some kind. I'm very used to that in, like, modern gaming. And it's something that I do find I actually really miss. There is, like, no... You know, you kind of have to, like, really, really know what you're doing. Okay, so... We got an ink ribbon. We got some shotgun shells. Huh. I thought the computer was here. All this does is it unlocks this. Huh. I thought that was Vital Path. That is strange. I feel like I'm missing a step, and I don't know what step I'm missing. Trying to... This section of the game is the most, like, from the dredges of my memory. You know what? Maybe we should click on that weird central obelisk. Oh, I forgot about this. Well, You can just juke him. We are just... It is a typical Monday. My gosh. Okay. We used some Magnum rounds, but I'm actually pretty okay with that. I'm gonna put that away for now and take out the shotgun shells. Just because we have so many shotgun shells that really not using the shotgun is kind of silly at this point. Using the handgun would be dumb. Oh, wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? Equip, please. Okay. And then I'm going to just take out a Hoib. Use the Hoib. I should probably stop taking so many injuries. If only. But I guess we'll go get the fuse. Maybe the fuse goes... It doesn't look like the sizes match up. Oh my god. Rita, just because you have so many shotgun shells doesn't mean you can just waste them. Oh, boy. Okay. Just shoot you. I'm sick of you guys. Just F off. You don't deserve the dignity of a headshot. These are still shotgun shells. They still do a lot of damage. It still is a great gun. It's just not my upgraded shotgun, which I also can't seem to find. All right, a huge breaker system that okay, all right, game. Thank you. Why didn't I thought it needed like something bigger than just a dumb fuse. I thought it needed like a power crystal. So I was completely right going this way first. Oi. That still needs a key though, so even if I restore the power, I don't think I can use it yet. Okay. Okay. Alright, game. Alright. Here's a healing item. That's why I didn't take an extra one with me. But I took my ink ribbon. Rita. Rita. We are off our game. Oh, I'm right here. There we go. Just making sure. Just making sure. Just making sure. Use the fuse case. Watch the coolest little robot. This guy's great. Yeah. You go, buddy. Yeah. I love you. I will take the main fuse. Luckily, I'll just be using this right away, so I won't have to worry about... It's funny because it seems like that machine is the only thing that needs to be super cold. So why isn't it, like, enclosed and just, you know, super cooled? No, we want our researchers to be super, you know, we want to actually create a health hazard, so we're going to make them work in freezer conditions, which means they only have a limited amount of time they can be in there, and they need to wear PPE. It just make that little, encased area, you know? I don't know. I'm not an engineer. That does not, that looks like something way bigger needs to go in there. That's what she said. Okay, so now we have power. I believe now I can do something over here. I believe, because, like, I need a key card to get into that area. These still aren't open. Can I open these, actually? Oh, yes, I can. And there's plants in here! Ordinarily, I'd use the shotgun, but... Ah. Is that it? You guys done? Yeah, you guys are done. Okay, alright. We are making progress. Ew, yuck. So, 3 shotgun shells? Not bad. Herbs in the giant plant room. Kind of feels logical. I'd be surprised if there wasn't herbs in the giant plant. Ow. Okay, giant plant. I'll stop making semi-sassy remarks. I'm sorry. Don't beat me up again with your vines. Our journey to find the upgraded shotgun continues. There are liquors? Why wouldn't there be? Alright, let's combine that. I think I can take 1 hit from a liquor. I hear them going plop, plop. Is it up? Is it down? Is it normal? Up, down, normal. Up, down, normal. You're so slow, liquor. Okay. Can we get him? Oh, look at that, game. So it takes 3 shotgun shells. No, 4 shotgun shells. Oh, no! I thought I had a... Oh. Oh, he is fast! Oh, God. Liquors. I want my upgraded shotgun. Wait. Come on, get up. 4. Oof. Nearly got to do a full mag. But some herbs take the pain away. I still have my ink ribbons. I'm the best at this game. And full inventory. Cool. I'm the greatest at this game. I'm having a hard time, folks. So this door, it's locked for now. The monitor says, insert a verification MO disc. We got our MO disc, baby. Magnetic optical? No, it's like magneto-optical discs. It was a big fad in the 90s. They could store a lot of information. We have C2 hanger. We have this C-shaped hallway, which is kind of cute. There's a security thing, and there is an item box. Okay, I thought there was. Oop. Don't want to do that. I do want to put away the ink ribbon, though. Man, those liquors, I love that they're such, like, that they gave an iconic enemy that wasn't the hunter, you know, like, I like that Resident Evil 2 had its, expanded on its roster of enemies and didn't just go like, well, now it's time to give you the hunters, now it's time to do this. Liquors are, like, kind of in between hunters. They're, like, tougher than a zombie, but weaker than a hunter, I think. Less deadly, at the very least. Okay, I just cannot find this effing... I swear I should have the upgrade by now. That's the lab. Ew. Ew, gross. It's pooping them. Like, I'm looking up at my map and I'm like... I think I gotta check the other... this feels like I'm going way too far into the game. I should check the other area. I'm, like, unsure of stuff. I'm trying to just... honestly, I think I could really go for the upgraded shotgun, and I think I should have it by now. I feel like I'm missing it. And the guide said it should be down in this area. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Oh, he has, like, iframes up the wazoo. Ugh. He doesn't even drop any sweet loot. Or XP. He just bothers me. God, he's like a metaphor for life. Yes, I'll go up the ladder. I swear it was before you go down into the second underground level. Oh, guys. You know, I don't have time. I don't have time for you. I don't want to waste 3 shotgun shells on you, or however many it takes. The anti-BOW gas makes them, like, way easier to kill, but again, it strengthens them in the more difficult B campaign for Claire. And Claire already has a kind of hard time in the game, so I don't know. I don't feel like making her life hard. I think this is the area. Yeah, this is the area with the, like, the special stuff. 2 more staff. Yeah, so you have to register yourself, and then you have to register yourself as Leon, and then yeah. And then you can, when you go through as Claire, you can get into that. It gives you, I think it gives you, like, just some extra, a couple extra items. And it also gives you, like, I don't know, a couple other things. I'm so struggling. Alright. I'm taking a pause. You know what? Research room. What? The hallway past the huge monitor room will lead to 2 doors. Take the key with you and go to the door on the left. Oh my god, I was just down there. I feel like the shotgun... You know what? We're just gonna go through the game. At this point. I'm strongly feeling like I missed the shotgun. Oh, that was not what happened. You know what? That just ports us down to where we wanted to be. So, bonus. So, screw you, plant. I do like that even on the easy mode, they just give you more I think they basically just give you more bullets. Like, I think that's all the change is. And I think there's a few more, like, healing items and a few more ink ribbons. But, like, that's it. It's still hard. I like that. Enemies can still murk you if they get a hold of you. So. Okay, so past this room. And it was just there. That's what triggered my sense of like, am I going too far? Okay, so it's I think one of the rooms here. Now that other room where the gross cocoons are, that's locked. So this is the only route we can go. And this is the one with all the liquors. There it is. It says, yes. No, I don't need it anymore. Yeah, there's the magnum parts. Huh. So that means I missed the shotgun parts? That is crazy. I also have an injured thumb, so I can't type on this. I knew it was earlier. What? Yeah. Location. Fucking one. Shotgun parts can be found in Factory Passage 1 on B1 level. It is hidden next to a corpse. I knew it was there. Well. I'm going for them. I'm going for them. I knew it! Factory. I'm so glad they give the locations. I knew it! I was right! I was so right! No, I am not living without my favorite gun. I knew it was later on. Also, I did make a couple blunders, so I'm gonna... Oh my god, did I get the magnum bullet? Yeah, okay, I got the magnum bullets and the shotgun bullets. Because there are a lot of bullets here, you don't want to miss out on them. Yeah, okay, so, well, I am a completionist, I do want to find everything. So it was a little bit earlier to where we are, but I don't think we're locked out of it. So yeah, we're gonna have to redo a little bit, but you know what? I don't care. This is what I'm in it for. This is what everyone's in it for. I knew it was there. I need to trust my instincts more. Because I distinctly remember that hallway and the color of it and the shape of it, and I knew it was on a dead end. You know what? I shouldn't have that much stuff. I shouldn't be carrying around this much stuff. So we're gonna go down the ladder, and it's the previous room to us. It's so cool. It's so loud, y'all. It's such a good shotgun. John Wick would never. I think this is the way to go. I think it's back through here and then around the... Oh, I knew it was at that corpse. That dumb corpse. That's why there's a zombie there. That's why the corpse doesn't disappear. It's right there. Look at... Oh, Rita is angry with herself. You need this shotgun. It's going to make the next few things so easy. All the liquors, they go down in like one shot. This is more powerful than the Magnum right? And I missed it. I missed it. Oh. Kicking herself. I knew it. I feel so vindicated. Well, we also know that the W key is important, so we also know that we don't need to have it with us for a little bit. So, and there'll be an item box right before you need to use it, so that's even handier. So we are switching over to the shotgun. Oop. Switching over to the shotgun, putting you away. And we have one lone ink ribbon, so we're going to use that. Because... there we go. Yeah. Oh. Here she is. That's the proper shotgun. This is a right orky gun. It's real loud. We're technically only going back like 2 saves. That's not that bad. You're gonna hear this baby roar. Let's go. I really love that you have to go into the train and then go here and then grab the key and then leave and then activate it and then go back in because I guess you want to ride around in this train while you're going down, which is still weird. I'm assuming we're taking like an alternate entrance. I like that in the remake, the entrance to Nest made a lot more sense and was kind of cool and like had that crazy big door with all the mechanics to it. That was a lot more auspicious than riding down on a freight train. I will push the act. So in order to make the, I gotta make the elevator go down and I gotta hear this loud horn. Alright, we're gonna play to this boss fight. I'm gonna beat this boss fight. We're gonna take a little break and we're gonna come back at it and we're gonna tackle the nest proper. Are we gonna beat the game today? Probably not. Probably not. I actually have a really busy day today, so I would love to do an extra stream. But I'm hoping that Friday is a good day and I can do an extra stream then. Oh!
Ada!
Murked
Ada,
her.
can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Snap out of what? Getting impaled? Leon, I don't know how your brain works, but I don't want to know. Snap out of it. Like, you see someone get shot and you're just like, hey, snap out of it. You weirdo. Stop being so pessimistic. Alright. We fight a man. With a much better gun. Oh, he's popping. Oh, he's growing another head. The body horror of his head getting pushed aside as this G-virus is taking him over is really creepy. Oh, yeah. Ow. I might as well. Ooh, just nicked him. I gotta move. I gotta move. I took the grab. Damn it. Usually you gotta run to the side, and I completely effed it up because of the animations. Yep. Kinda wish I had a little bit of a snap aim. Okay, we've got to second stage. Look at that. Dropping him like a bad habit. Yeah, walk it off, Ada. Just walk it off, girl. Boom! I'm reveling in my victory for a second. I also forgot I had to go back up here. I thought the cutscene just played. Ada, wait. Stop bleeding out so much. Then again, Ada saw him get shot, and she's like, he's fine in this filthy sewer. I'll put some bandages on over his clothes. He'll be fine.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on.
So maybe both Ada and Leon are kind of bad at the medical thing. I love seeing Ada in this because, like, it's kind of awesome because, like, Ada right now is like what Leon was in Resident Evil 4. He's like this trained super spy, but like he still is not as tested
Welcome back.
as he was in Requiem. You know, like seeing that character growth and that evolution is so like it's my favorite part of this.
Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go
And our
find
boy
something to
Leon
chew
nearly
back
died
now,
in
so
Requiem.
just
I was
rest here
ready
with
to
me.
just start bawling, but
I'll only slow
he
you
pulled
down
through.
with injuries.
We love our boy.
Go.
We love our boy.
Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But
But
you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know.
I
I've
mean,
only known you for a
not to
short
be
period of
rude
time.
to your sacrifice, Ada,
No
but
enjoy
he's
being
kind of all in on the he's in a dangerous city
No.
right now.
I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So, we have a lot of stuff to collect, so let's just do that before we magnum bullets. I guess the game expects you to use the Magnum before this point, but, like, I never used the Magnum, and then I got the Magnum parts, and I got, like, the better Magnum before I even used the Magnum, and that's just amusing to me. Okay, let's get this stuff deposited. We don't need the W key. We've learned that valuable information. 24 Magnum bullets. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna just take 2 herbs. 2 hoibs. 2 hoibs and a microphone. And then we're gonna save. Oh, well, yeah, right. Ink ribbons. Good to stack them up. We're gonna save. And we are going to tackle... Thank you for writing the longest thing ever, Leon. We're gonna tackle the rest of this facility. Probably not the rest of the game, but the rest of this facility. When I get back from just a short little break, because we are at the halfway point of our lovely session. So if everyone could just listen to the nice BRB music, I will be back in like 10 minutes. Hello, all. I am just boom, 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 ready to get back at it. This is a great game. Okay. Let's just take a second, take stock of my items. I have a healing item because there are some toughies. I have my upgraded shotgun, and I have shotgun shells. Okay. Is there any key item that I would be missing? I am tempted to store my inventory. The W box key, we know, doesn't come until a little bit. That's fine. The valve handle, we didn't see any use for in that interim. So, yeah, I think we're good. All right. So we're good. This is great. That elevator is probably like the last thing to do or something. It's nothing. We don't care about it. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to run right through to the blue area because blue for ice. I don't know. Now that I feel a little more like oriented, it's like way better feeling. These areas don't matter until, you know, we get the power restored, so it's irrelevant. Let's get that. Let's get that spark plug in there because that's how things work. All right, we have a healing item. I guess I could have just not taken that healing item knowing it, but that's not a big deal. And we need our little use case. Oh, and then we go here. Just make sure I always click on it just to make sure I'm in the right spot so I don't need to do the whole, you don't need to use that. We get to see the greatest animation ever. Look at this. Oh, come on, spin it. Yeah! I imagine that meme of like the guys cheering when they see it spin. Yeah! I actually like the remakes version too. The remakes version's pretty good. And for a reason that makes a lot more sense than making a fuse. And it's just screwing them in. It's like a machine doesn't need to do that. I think a person could. I think people have been doing that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not an expert. I just think it's weird that a laboratory has a room dedicated to making fuses. I like that in the remake, while they embrace the overall goofiness of it just being Resident Evil, I like that some of the puzzles and the areas feel like they just make more sense. He is a great, funky little robot. We stand that funky little robot. Okay, so we got the blue area taken care of until we have to revisit it. Now, I'm pretty sure I missed out on the guest sign-in thing. I am fairly certain. So I'm going to go for that again, because I think it's in I think it's in this little loop of rooms. It should be a crystal. Don't you agree? That apparatus should have been holding a crystal. Okay, let's go here. Take the flamethrower, the Flammenwaffe. Let me just make sure. Yeah. This is talking about the gas where it's like, oh, it works, but it might make them like resistant to it or something. Resistance bad. Okay. Grab this note. Please. This is the thing with the guests and blah, blah, blah. Which is always what makes me think it's in that room. A little tap of fire. Okay. All right. Let's make sure we have the shotgun equipped because these guys come hard and fast. Yeah, suck it. I think I missed once. I think it takes 2 shotgun shells to nuke them. All right. We also have, yeah, we do have the power back. We have a crap load of shotgun shells. The interior has been destroyed by the plant. I don't think the flamethrower does anything, but let's just see. Yeah. I don't think so. I think the flamethrower is literally just, it hints at you. Okay, ink ribbon. The machines are all useful. I swear there was a computer here. Or maybe it was the moth room, actually. Now that I'm thinking of it, the moth room is starting to bring back memories. So I think that was just to get, like, an assload of shotgun shells. Oh, and now we have the power. We just go this way. Yeah. Now, we also have the flamethrower on us, so... It is very short range. Flamethrowers are not that short range, IRL. Might as well use it until we get to the next item box, just to save us some... You only really want to be using the shotgun for, like, you know, the liquors, because they're so... They just ravage you. Leon be stealing bullets. That's his job. He's a cop. Now we reach it. Oh, no. We don't reach a difficulty. Yeah. We'll just combine this. A 3-herb mix is not a waste. It's just that a red and a... Obviously, a red and a green herb is more efficient. Oh, we're gonna go down the ladder. I think I can just zoom ahead, get to the item box, and then come back. If there are any items to be had. Now, I think that's it for the plant guys until I go back up. I think we have some liquors to deal with. Yes. Wait for it. No. No, I'm wasting shotgun shells, but I have 2 million, so they can quickly run out. Come on. He's like, ooh, I'm getting down. He is like immune to shotguns. Ah, this is bad. That's okay. I'll just use this. It's really hard to turn around. Whew. Them liquors can be a huge challenge. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. We are swimming in herbs, so we're just gonna do this. Oh, come on. I think I have a red herb or 2 in my item box, so I can combine those. I always like carrying around a red-green if I can. If I have full control of what I'm carrying around, I love carrying around just 1 red-green. I'm good. All right, so we made it to this room. Excellent. We're gonna do a little safety save, and then dump all of our inventory. We don't really need the flamethrower right now. We don't really need this right now. There are no red herbs. That's fine, because I know there's one just ahead of here. We're going to take the ink ribbon. Oh, no, there's not an ink ribbon. Ooh. Ooh, they're playing hardcore with us. And we're caught back up to where we were in much better circumstances. Way less healing items consumed. Way more bullets, because I wasted so many bullets. Going back up to that room a couple times. Just, oy. And we want to take the W key, because we know that, like, a couple rooms from here, we do get the Mag parts. That's something that we definitely want to go out of our way to get. And we know which way to go, because, well, only one way is functional. Because the gross way is locked. It's yucky. See? There's a red herb right over here. It's always great to have foresight in this game. When you know, obviously when you played it before and you know what's coming up ahead, oh man, this game is like, any wrinkles it has, smooth out, because the only wrinkles are, I have difficulty when, oh wait, yeah, this is the kind where it's like, we use the key. There we go, open it. Take the magnum parts, sweet. Let's explore a little bit ahead, though. I believe this is where I can get the key. Boom! Yes! Suck it. Ow. I don't care. Get cut in half, idiot. The door is also like kind of jamming out. It's because I'm standing and it just keeps triggering. It's very funny. What kind of experiments have been performed here? What kind of experiments? Be more dramatic, Leon. That's just weird, lighty. Oh, I think... Are these like the isolation boxes that you work in, but they're at like knee level, so you're like praying? I guess if you have bad knees, you just fuck being a scientist. Yeah, I'm gonna cut one zombie in half, because you can do that with the shotgun. It's awesome. Oh, he's twitching. He's twitching. Oh, we got the lab key. Okay, alright. That is definitely something vital for us. We know where to go first. We gotta go to the gross room. What kind of experiments have been performed here? This looks like a machine used for the vaccine. Ooh. So you can just... I like how in the later ones they actually tighten up that thing of like, there actually isn't a vaccine for the T-virus. That's a big deal. And like... Because in the original games, they were like, oh yeah, they made a vaccine. And in all the movies, it's like, Rebecca's like, I made a vaccine in like 30 seconds. And it's not a vaccine, it's like an antiviral because it destroys the virus, but whatever. We're not nitpicking. I realize that I could have just gone through the whole gross room, gotten the item that I need, and then gone back up. So, I'm just double checking my inventory. I should be able to do this right. Let's hope I don't get poisoned, because these guys can poison you if they drop on you. They poop right on you. I know they're not pooping, but poop is a funny word, and I like using funny words in my funny little haha stream. Gross! Ewy-ish! I don't care about moths. Get wrecked, idiot. Oh, you can just blow this off. Boom! Get off! You wouldn't want to do that. Okay, registry. Accessing. Enter your username. And it lets you do it. Oop. Register your fingerprint. Seems like a security oversight that you can just type in guest and have access. Okay, so you might notice that that didn't do anything vital, but as I said, that is for a little extra thing that we want to try and get done, because we might as well try and get it done. I think there's some items in there. I'm not sure, though. And this place is gross, so I'm just... Gross. Gross. Don't really want to really risk getting poisoned. And now we have the Magnum. The Magnum. The Magnum, the. Oh, yeah. But that's for the last boss. We ain't touching that. We ain't touching that. Do you think I can make it to the next save point? Yeah, probably. Wait, let's just double check this. Oh, yeah, awesome. Laboratory map. Useful. Like I said, that because the maps don't really offer you much information, they're actually not as useful. Like, when you have the map, it does show you, like, places where you haven't been. Excuse me. But, like, nothing's labeled, and there's not really any indication that you... Like, I'm not complaining about this game. It's just, you know, in the remakes, the maps are so much more valuable that getting a map is, like, really good. Still takes 3. But it doesn't take, like, 4.5, so I'm happy. Oh, yeah, the herb. Will I ever leave a herb behind? Not in this lifetime. I love that this unassuming door leads to, like, the horror plant area. I mean, obviously it wasn't when this was a functional lab. How long ago did everything go haywire? Because it feels like this happens all the time to Umbrella Labs. I got randomly whipped. I don't know if it was the corpse of the plant that has, like, a little final hit on you, or if it is the big plant. I don't really care. Okay, I don't have the flamethrower. I like that the plants don't make much noise. I mean, they do make some because you need to communicate. You need to be communicating things like that, because if you don't, the whole point of these camera angles is that you have to be able to hear the enemies and intuit where they are. Because if you don't do that, you kind of leave players completely in the dark. And that's why a lot of the Resident Evil ripoff games can be kind of frustrating for players. Because you have these camera angles, they often have really terrible camera angles that don't let you see the action, and then on top of that, you can't even really hear because the sound design just is not up to snuff. Lab key. Yeah, sure. Free inventory slot. I'm doing so much better than before. I was like staggering around, full inventory, just dying. Oh, we hear shinkashul. 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 A fade spray. We'll always take the fade spray. We're into fade sprays in this household. Where are you coming from? Boom! I'm sorry. What? You're gonna get a headshot for that, buddy. Boom! Oh, bloom and chunks! Oh, I love it. It's so childish. My delight is very childish, but I love it. I'm putting a little... Okay, cool. A little light switch. I love when games do that stuff. Where are you? That's a lot of zombies. Man. Didn't realize that. Hey, that's an important item. Our Modisc. And then this, I think this is for when you have to make the oh yeah. This is for Claire's campaign, because she has to make the vaccine for Sherry. Yeah. Spoiler alert. I mean, we're going to be doing that on stream, so not much of a spoiler alert.
You murdered
Annette.
my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you will never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
Annette Birkin's story is so much better
Anything, do you?
in the remakes.
You're so gullible. She's one of
Don't
the
be mean to me,
others
Annette.
sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth.
Ada's my girlfriend, and she lives in Canada and loves me.
On her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get
His
information
girlfriend.
about
There's something so childishly cute about that.
I know her.
You know, like it's
Ada
like
wouldn't
she
do something
became
like
his
that.
girlfriend. It's
You don't want to believe
it's such a
that.
delightful. I
There.
really
You're
love
about to
these
die
games.
anyway.
We're gonna play all of the Resident Evil games on stream.
What happened?
Oh, I cast metal pipes. Apparently Leon is an orc, and he has access to the Wa. He can cast metal pipes. She's dead. My key item was replaced. Whoa! Okay, shut up. Let me do the fucking thing. Can you stop cutscene? Let me do the thing. Oh my god, I hate when games do this. It's right there. You see the shutter? Oh my god, let me fucking... right when I exited it, it's like, oh, a big cutscene. Sometimes it frustrates me. Because all I have to do is wait for that door to open. My god. And just go here. Yes. Bloop. Fingerprint verified. Awesome. So I can't go through this door. Wait. Yes? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now the door's open. Wait, don't I can just go back down. Yeah. I hope. Oh, this song is so good. Oh, yeah, okay, I need to go across. Oh, no! She forgot the order of the game. I like the little, like, marimba kind of movement there. It's, oh, this music, like, I know Resident Evil doesn't have, like, astounding, mind-breaking music, but, like, I love Resident Evil's music. It's stuff I don't necessarily, like, I can't, like, sing it to you or hum it, but, like, when you're listening to it, you're like, oh, this is so good.
I don't believe this. Annette was right.
30 seconds ago, she was right.
Leave without me, but you wouldn't listen.
She tried to
Now
warn
hand it
him.
over.
She has a heart, you guys.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. Okay, maybe you can. Maybe I shouldn't have risked it there.
Oh,
Ada! Ada, I've got you. Don't give up.
G virus. Leon, it's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
No. I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Whee!
Ada!
And just off camera, you hear as her, like, grappling hook goes. That's how she saves herself. Her handgun is very obviously there. Like, am I supposed to pick it up? It's time for me to escape. To make my final escape. And then Jill's like, hey, that's my line. From the next game, idiot. God, I love this game. I know that I'm, like, making fun of the cut. Oh, you... There are no rounds in the magazine. I love that little bit of storytelling. She wasn't gonna shoot Leon. There are no... It feels like she probably should have had some bullets, though. Like, Ada, I get the sentiment. I appreciate it. But, like, girl... maybe you should have had some bullets, girl. I'm just saying. Okay. So there's not actually a countdown, but, you know. If we meandered to the end, that would be kind of silly, right? We gotta rush. I think I also have one more save spot before this, so it's not like a big deal. Wow, we might actually beat the game, now that I realize it. We have 15 minutes left on stream. Oh, no! Actually, I got like half an hour. If I wanted to go to 12, which I usually do. Oh, man. I shotgunned in his vicinity and he got hit. This is, like, not great. But that's okay. We have a herb. Yeah, we found a herb somewhere. Let's use it. These guys are a little faster. Anyone want anything else, huh? Huh? The store's open and shotguns are readily available. All right, I gotta use it here. And it's like, oh, you're verified. Here you go. Is this... Hold on a minute. That is the boss. We're gonna do a save. I know I said we weren't, but I thought there was a save point just before this point, and I think I was thinking of this save point. Wait. Yes. Rita got mixed up. Rita went the wrong way. She does it all the time. Make fun of her. Mock her openly. I can just go around the other way. Luckily, there's not a countdown. I love that little, like, part. It's so good. Music is so good in this game. It's so good. Yeah, yeah. I'll just safety save here. Because I believe this is the last save point. So this is where the game wants you to gut check, you know? Shotgun, you have served your time. I salute you with honor. Just in case there's more zombies, though, I am going to bring some shells. I would like to have 2 inventory slots open for no reason whatsoever. Ignore it. Don't question why. But we're going to have 2 inventory slots open. Save number 18. Not that many saves. It is a short game, though. You should really be looking at, if you're trying to be, like, super competitive, you really want to do, like, 5 or 6 saves. But I'm streaming, and I'd rather be cautious than getting a good rank. You know? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be cautious than get a good rank. I almost missed that turn. Hey, come on, Leon. You can get in there. This is the A campaign, so it's like, it's not like really like the true game.
5 minutes until detonation.
Okay. The base got jostled, so now it's the point of no return. It's the time. This is the Eye of the Tiger type time. Yeah, I'll activate it. I just have to wait, right? It's no big deal. It's not like that panel is suspiciously a different color. Oh, crap. Opera music. Opera music was in that shaft. He does not like that. That is a slow fire rate. I forgot how angry he gets. However, 2 magnum bullets and he's on phase 2. Yeah, this theme is so good. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump immediately, right? Wow, he is taking a long time to transform. I wish... I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I am gonna... Because I am overly cautious about reload times. Okay, let's see if he jumps. He's got the zoomies. Okay, yeah, oh, we're gonna run past him. We're gonna go for it now. Get a little bit of the distance here, because he's got the zoomies. He does go zoomy zoomy. Okay. He's got the zoomies. Music is freaking out. As it should. He's got the zoomies. You can make it, buddy. Boom. Last one. Again, upgraded magnums, super worth it. It upgrades the magnum's power by like 2.5 or maybe 2. So, I think so. So, like, yeah, would have taken double the amount of bullets. So, you know. That was a boss-timed elevator. I'm on the wrong side. Had an impression that I was. And that's it. I don't have to do anything again. There is no additional fights or anything. I'm gonna relax. There's a countdown still. That's suspicious. I'm weirded out by that. Wonder why there's a countdown still. Leon! Whoa! Get on the train, Leon. Get on the train, Leon. Leon! She never met you. Why is she saying your name? I love that about this. You never meet Sherry. You never understand that Claire is with a girl named Sherry.
Okay?
At any point.
Yes, I'm fine.
Yes, I'm fine. She's such a cute little girl.
It's over.
Here it is.
I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, and say it. By the way, Leon's hair is such a 90s haircut. I cannot get over it. Say it, Leon.
Goodbye,
Oh.
Ada.
Okay. I thought he was going to say, we're going to make Umbrella pay. But that's in the next. That's once you finish the B campaign. So that's interesting that Claire was like on that train, right? I wonder if we're going to learn how that happens. And no hard rock song. It's just an emotional piano piece. We have to earn the hard rock song by beating the B campaign. Can we do it? Can we beat the B campaign? Yeah, Claire might have been like, there's this guy named Leon, he looks really stupid. When you meet him, you know, be happy. And then she just looked at Leon and she was like, this guy is as dense as a brick. You must be Leon. All right, there it is. There is the first half of Resident Evil 2. A lot of people who originally played this game were a little suspicious because they were like, huh, that's pretty short. And it wasn't until they saw that there was an A campaign and a B campaign that they went, wait a minute, that's weird. Why is there that? And then you realize that you actually played through this game 4 times. You go through each character's A campaign and then each character's B campaign. So by beating Leon, we have unlocked Claire's B campaign. And in order to unlock Leon's B campaign, we have to beat Claire's A campaign. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through Claire's A campaign first. So everything that happened, every choice I made with the whole zapping thing is going to be affected in the A campaign. Which means I did the first registration for that fingerprint thing. So we got that. So when I get all the way down there, if I register her fingerprint, she can open that door. And when we go down to that supply room, there should be a pouch waiting for us. Which, I mean, the game gave you a base inventory of like 8 slots, and I feel like that was a good amount. I did, of course, have issues with, you know, with you know, running out of inventory space. That was like me just not planning stuff. Also, by the way, I did miss it, but Shinji Mikami, Hideki Kamiya, legends in the Resident Evil and survival horror genres. Absolutely. I hope these guys go on to have successful careers as game designers. Please take my compliments retroactively and 40 years ago. You know what? C ranking? I'll take it. I was expecting like an F with how I played. We're going to create a new. Because as it says here, Claire B. So now we can go ahead. We could go ahead with her B scenario. And I unlocked a hard scenario, which I'm not going to do because, oh my gosh. So now, I believe I might have to relaunch. Yeah. Because of the way that this works, I'm going to have to relaunch the game. We're going to quickly do that. And let's just take a look at... We'll have enough time to maybe get to Claire's... At least maybe see Claire's. So it said... so we're going to... because of the way that the PC version works, you actually have to launch Claire and Leon from the weird little launcher they have where you like pick the settings and stuff. You guys can't see that because it actually isn't part of the video capture. It's... Okay. It has to re-video... That is very interesting. Very interesting. So it doesn't... It is a... Yes, it is called leon.exe. So that's very interesting that I have to actually change over everything. Because it recognizes it as a different exe. That's very fascinating. We're going to go to original mode. And we're gonna do it on easy because... Ooh, that's loud. That's loud. I'm old. I like it on easy. I had a fun time. We have seen these cutscenes. Yep. That, again, just summarizing. However, we get a new cutscene with Claire, so let's take a look at it. We might go watch this opening cutscene, and then what I might do for my next stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe later in the week, I'm not sure, is I might actually play offline and just get to the first save point with her. Because honestly, that could be a little bit tedious. Sometimes I die a lot. And I don't really want you guys to have to see that.
I'm finally here.
When we start up, we might start up actually in... that was nice and loud. We might actually start up in the office.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Hello? Is anyone here?
I love
Hello?
that she, like, has a combat knife sheathed in, like, the most militaristic way. Like, that's so
hello?
funny. Ooh, she gets the classic turnaround. Turn
Look,
around.
I'm sorry I bothered you, okay?
Lies. Every zombie
Just
now
don't
again
come
falls
any
apart.
closer. Are you listening?
Every zombie kind of falls apart. Gotta get out, girl, go!
Oh! Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
It'll be a lot safer. So much safer. So we barely used Leon's upgraded handgun. It's kind of a tragedy.
There! Buckle up.
Okay, the cutscene is the same beyond there, and it's really loud, so it was actually hurting my ears. My god, why is this so loud? So this is a very similar route. Oh no, you gotta angle it. See, this is why I don't really like doing it. Okay, we go here. Oh, really? Game? Okay. I'm just terrible at this game then. So far, this is gonna be the A campaign, which for Claire is gonna be almost identical. Except for, obviously, the parts of Ada are going to be the part... Oh, he has different lines.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe.
Sorry about that, babe.
I thought you were
So
one of
Claire's gender is shotgun. Is
What's
not
going
shotgun. Her
on in
gender
this
is
town?
crossbow. Because she never gets to use shotguns in these games. She
I
uses
ain't
a
got
dumb
no clue,
crossbow.
darling.
However,
By the
we are
time
going to
I
go
noticed
for the
something was
crossbow.
wrong,
Because
the entire
it's
city
me.
was infested with zombies.
And also, we're playing on easy mode, so I have like 100 bullets. So, like, honestly, I should really... You don't get healing items, right? So... We're gonna go for the... We're gonna go for it. I also love the detail here that, like, you can see he opens some of the gun cases. It's clearly being, like... And yet, he didn't do anything about the giant windows. I don't understand why. The B campaign will be very different. We're gonna go through Leon's first. I love the detail of the crossbow bolts. We don't have to worry about bullets. We do have to worry about health, so let's just help from far away. If we throw the bullets, it will go faster. Okay, music is off. We're gonna avoid these piles. One of them bit me one time. It was annoying. He has stopped breathing. Therefore, I get the bowgun. Now, the bowgun works a little bit differently than the shotgun. It doesn't give you the guaranteed headshots. And it's not as powerful as the shotgun. It's more of a longer range weapon. You don't really want to be using it when, like, a zombie's just about to get up in your biz. But it is good for when there's a swarm of zombies. So we are going to use it. See? Fires like 3. Very weird. A very weird choice. I don't know why they didn't give her something like a different kind of shotgun or something. I don't know why they give her a crossbow. It's such a weird choice. I think they wanted the characters to play different. It is actually fairly good, though, at killing zombies. But as you can see, it does fire 3 arrows. I had 15 and I shot twice, right? So I think that'll do it. And with 2 shots, it took care of them pretty readily, though. I mean, check that out. Whoa, okay. Oh, his head... I think she kicked it off. It just went tumbling away. Now, I don't think there's any items in this court. I thought there... I always keep thinking there is, but I think that's something that, like, the remake did or something. I always get caught up on that. It might be... Okay. Why is B also access menu? I don't think it was that in the original game. That's why I keep pulling up the menu accidentally. There are no healing items between here and the police station, so you do need to be a little bit cautious. I have not been cautious, but that's okay. Like I said, if we don't get to the police station now, I will, we're gonna be super cautious. There's so many zombies here. But I'm going to use my environment to my advantage. Much like Guns N' Roses, I'm going to use my illusion. Okay, jam is coming out of him, so... We can fairly freely fire these guns. The easy mode does give you a lot at the start. You do still need to be cautious about bullets at the midpoint in the game, but for now... We are not as interested in dodging them as we are in just shooting them. Again, because of the mode we're playing on, and I do like easy. I'm a little bit of a easy liker. Oops. We can avoid these guys. They are fairly easy to avoid. Oop. Let me just... I think one of them is still getting up, but I'm going to take the bullets. We always still take the bullets. Okay, she's all bloody, so we can run past her, and he's all bloody, so we can run past him. Being a little bit overly cautious because, again, kind of want to get this done on the first chance. Claire's just going to go psycho right now. Full psycho. Kaboom, kaboom. If I had done better on the opening gambits of this, I would have maybe. Oh no! See, this is the problem. But then you pop his head right off. Get out of here. All right, there's nothing in here, but I want to check. I used a little bit of bullets there, but again, we can go through here to avoid those 2 guys in the park. In that, like, little nice area. And we don't need to waste bullets on them. And then we just zoom around here. Ignore that guy. Those guys are way far off. I do like that when you go past that gate, it shows a bunch of zombies coming at you. That's a really great way to just give you that little bit of fear. That fear effect, if you will. We're back to this wonderful design place. We love it so much. And we, of course, know there are H-gun bullets here, which gives us that. They give you like 50 bullets on that one. We get an ink ribbon, and we are going to save. All right, we are on Claire A. First save. All right, which means that's less homework for me to do. Isn't that awesome? Okay, well, yeah. We are gonna do a raid, of course, because you gotta courteously raid. You know what? Hot Cross is awesome. So why don't we just do Hot Cross? He's a way bigger streamer than I could ever be. But courtesy is courtesy. Oh. Yet again, something didn't work. You know what? It looks like things just ain't working today. We're just going to call it. No need for a raid. Thanks very much for joining me today. We are going to be back up tomorrow, hopefully, with some Dead by Daylight gameplay. If not, it's another day of Resident Evil, I guess. Unless I just want to maybe